On this episode, we join Mike Roux as he goes bird hunting out at Heggemeier Farms. It's an episode you do not want to miss, so stay tuned.
For those of you who have subscribed to Mid-Mo Reapers, you probably remember an episode that I did out on the skeet range. And that was in preparation for bird hunts just like this. And I used then, just like I'm using now, my old, and when I say old, it is an old Winchester Model 96 12 gauge over and under. It's the same gun I had on the skeet range. This is the precursor of the Winchester 101, so that'll give you an idea of how old it is. This gun, as you saw in that episode, and hopefully see in this episode, this gun, Winchester Model 96, is a shooter.
Mid-Mo Reapers would like to thank our partners, Huntworth. From clothing, gloves to headwear, choose Huntworth. Tacticam, share your hunt. 8 Fans, find them online at 8fans.com.
Okay, Belle, come in. Okay, Stella, come in. Come in. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Go here.
It's a big old rooster.
All right, sit. Good. Good girl. Fetch it up. There's a watch back there. Here. Go, here.
Yep, right here by the tree.
Sit. Good girl. Fetch it up.
You know, you don't have to wear camouflage to hunt upland birds, but when we left Columbia this morning, it was 8 degrees. And you work when you have to and hunt when you can, and today's one of those times when me, cameraman, dog man, everything came together, so we were going to hunt today no matter what. I didn't get cold. And I didn't get cold because of this Huntworth winter jacket. It is the warmest piece of clothing that I own. I suggest that you check out Huntworth, and if you hunt in the wintertime, anything, this is your go-to coat. You guys good back there?
I'm good, Mike. We're set.
It's a chucker. Try to push it out downhill.
Sit. Good bird. Good. Good.
Yes, sir.
Good girl.
Girl. Good girl, Belle.
That's what I'm talking about.
I knew she was on point.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
the
about.
one. Here. Stella, here. That's the one. Here. Good girl, Belle.
Good
Good
job.
girl. Good girl.
Extra treats for Belle. Well, folks, we've had, as you can see, a very successful bird hunt. Mainly because of these dogs and because of their owner and handler, Kirk Eckern from Mexico, Missouri. Kirk, first of all, thank you. Can't thank you enough for this hunt. Tell us a little bit about the dogs.
Well, we've got Stella, who's my 7-year-old black lab, and then this is Belle, who is my 7-year-old setter. Belle came out of a duck club in Illinois, and Belle came from one of my good friends down in Oklahoma. So we've had a lot of fun together. We've been in South Dakota, we've been to Oklahoma, we've been to Kansas twice, and we're getting ready to go back to Oklahoma and Kansas. So if you have dogs, you gotta hunt. And
I hear other dogs in the truck. You got other dogs with you?
There's 4 other setters in the truck. And
I understand you're going to be working the dogs this afternoon too.
I got a friend coming from Kansas City that we're going to work dogs this afternoon here.
Good,
so, yeah.
Good. Yeah. Kirk, I can't thank you enough. It's been a great hunt here at Heggemeier Farms. We're going to go talk to David now. David has this operation. If you want to extend your hunting season, you got to get a hold of David Heggemeier at Heggemeier Farms and get out here and have a bird hunt you won't believe. We are actually in one of his bird pens right now. David, tell us about what all you do here.
Well, we raised the pheasants in a wild type condition. Our pheasants come out of wild genetics, keep our own special hens and roosters, collect our own eggs and incubate. Then we also raise the flying wild mallards, and we raise quite a few quail too as well.
So for your hunts, it's quail, chucker, and pheasant.
Yeah.
And you can do one or a combination of those 3 when you come to hunt. You provide guides and dogs. Tell the folks how they can get a hold of you here to get here and get on a quality bird hunt.
Well, they can go 2 ways. They can go on my website, which is HeggemeierFarms.com, or they can call me at 660-676-0776.
Folks, if you watch this episode and you want to get in on some of this, this is the place you've got to come. Come let David take care of you like he's taking care of us. I got to thank him. I got to thank Kirk with the dogs. And most of all, I got to thank Sean Moreland, the guy behind the camera that froze his tail off today too.
Well, I cut the legs off and the wings off of this rooster, and then I start up here at the neck, and you just basically need to start coming down and skinning him down. And they're nice and warm today because we just got finished hunting. They're a little more challenging when you've been hunting all day and they sit in the back of your truck for a few hours. Then I basically pull that down, and we've got a pretty clean bird except for the tail feathers. And then I'll come back and gut that here when I'm finished with getting all the feathers off, or all the skin off of these birds. Just take my shears and cut down the back like this on each side of the neck. And when you do that, most of the time, all the yucky stuff's gonna come right out with them. Just like that. And you drop that off down in there. So then you've got a pretty nice piece of meat. I like to wear gloves simply because I get less bone in my fingers and keep my hands a little cleaner and warmer.
The good part about a bird hunt, besides the fun in the field, is to get home and prepare and enjoy a great meal. Now what I did was I separated the breasts from the legs and thighs. The legs and thighs are all separate. I've got them in the freezer. The next time we're going to have chicken and dumplings, I'll throw those legs and fries in the crock pot and get all the meat off of them for chicken and dumplings. 2 pheasant breasts will feed Nancy and I. So I've got the pheasant breasts all separated into bags of 2. These are fresh. I've had these 2 pheasant breasts marinating overnight in Italian salad dressing. These are headed for the smoker. They're going to get just a light sprinkling of Lowry seasoning salt, and then I'm going to wrap the breasts in bacon. This bacon on these pheasant breasts in the smoker will produce some of the most outstanding flavor you can ever imagine. They're going to be moist. The bacon makes sure of that. And they're going to have a wonderfully smoky flavor. So I've got them ready to go right here onto the smoker. That's how they'll go on the smoker, folks. When they come off, I'll come back and show you the finished product. Here you can see the smoke pouring out of the smoker. This is a combination smoker air fryer. I actually have a tray of hickory chips right on top of the coils here. Soaked them overnight in water, and now as they are steaming and drying out, that's what's causing this hickory smoke. Boiling right out of the smoker. Another hour will be set. All right, folks, I just got these pheasant breasts off the smoker. Let's just, I'm gonna pull the bacon off. I'm gonna pull the bacon off so we can get a good look at this smoked pheasant breast. Oh, baby, I can't wait to see it. We'll just do it like this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, buddy. Nancy and I are going to feast tonight. Thank you so much for watching. For more hunting, cleaning, cooking tips, subscribe to Mid-Mo Reapers.